Alright, party people, let's get this video started. It is Money Match Gaming, here with another tutorial. Tutorial number 4, teaching you the best secrets to Steemit. Alright, that's right. We're here with tutorial number 4, and I'm going to be teaching you the top 5 best strategies to make money on Steemit. Just to make money on Steemit. So if you do one of these things consistently, you're going to make money. If you do it one time, you're going to make money. You're just going to make money doing these things. So I'm going to dive right into it. Oh, actually, I'll go over my list first. Let me go over my list. Dive right into it by going over my list. That's right, Smurf. That's what you wanted to do. All right. Number 1. The number 1 thing that you can do to make money on Steemit, because if you follow the other tutorials, we showed you how to get a Steemit account set up. Told you what Steam Power is and everything. You got a good understanding. You've made your first post. Now, how do you really start making money? Even if you made your first post, how do you make more money off your first post? Number 1, post fresh content. Your content needs to be fresh. Now, when I say fresh content, I mean like trending news, NFL games, basketball games, sports, esports, cosplay, crypto, anything that's actually new and relevant and people are talking about it is going to, if you just saw the title on your Facebook feed, post it on Steemit as your post now with your opinion and your tweak to it. Now it's original view. Post something fresh and get it in front of people. Use the appropriate tags. So again, don't just use whatever tags. Use the trending tags on Steemit. Use at least like 3 of those and then 2 of your own tags. And post that out there, and that is fresh content. That is number 1. And I know that seems really obvious, but seriously, that's what does it. Number 2, comments. I can't stress how important comments are and how lucrative comments are on Steemit. Comment on people's posts. Not just people's posts, though. You can get smarter with comments. You can comment on posts where you see, like, if there was a post with like 3. Actually, I'm gonna do this for you guys. I'm gonna do this live. I'm gonna show you guys the type of post. And maybe by the end of this, we have a post right here synced up. Second cosplay for crypto post. It's not all that impressive because I like to really dazzle the shit out of my post. And I'm gonna get super dazzling on these cosplay for crypto ones, but this one's okay. So let's go. You can click away and it'll say your post is still gonna be there every time you click post. So I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna search cosplay. And it'll pop up the cosplay feed. This is like for when you can't find something, just go over to the search and then hit a Steemit post that's under that, and then just click use that. It'll pop up a tag for you, or you can just change it in the navigation. Another way that you could do that would probably just be oh my god, go slower. You just go up to the URL and type in whatever the hell you want the name to be. So these are the trending ones. What I like to do is go to hot. I like to go to the hot column and I scroll a little bit, and you want to check out the time because it's something like maybe it's been posted in the last hour or something. I might have to go newer for these guys. I don't even know if they're gonna have the type of potential that I want really. Cash stop. Sorry, dog going crazy. Alright, this type of post right here. $3 made on it, only 7 votes. Somebody in here is worth quite a pretty penny. What I'm going to do is scroll down to the the post here, click this, and then I can see who is worth the most on this post. This guy, Constanza, likes cosplay posts, apparently, and is just good. But how much was the guy that made this? Yuri, he didn't even vote on his own post. Is he voting on other people? Bruce voted on that one. Nice. And then Bruce voted on it. But I'm going to comment on this one anyways because it's getting some traction. Yes, love the costume. I'm just going to say that. We're going to comment on like 2 more. Because when you do start comment, you don't just comment on one, guys. Comment on a few. Because doing one, like what's your chances with that? Okay, this is another really good one. 41 cents made, 2 votes. There's 3 comments in here, but I'm going to ignore that. That's because one of those comments might actually be from a bot then. Like he might have paid for an upvote. But let's see. 28. It's also really low. I'm gonna get out of here because what we want to also look for is people with a decent number right here when we're looking for these. So let's just go to a bigger one. Let's go to something like photography. Hot. 44 minutes, $16. He's got 61, so this guy is worth something probably. Yep, he's the strongest vote on it. Hasn't, 3 spoons. We didn't vote on this guy. Interesting article. Much sugar do you consume? I'm just gonna say stay healthy, my friend. Even though he didn't count on other guys. Okay, so that's it. That's it. That's all you want to do for those. I'm gonna back out of this really quickly. Comment on posts. You want to find people that are around that status, and then when you go back and check your comments later, and I'll show you how to check comments actually. If you were to go, this is how you can check how much money you've made in comments. You just go, you click comments on the top browser here. So you can do that from anywhere. It's like always up there. Like unless you're on one of these pages, but if you're on your own, boom. And then you can see all the comments you've made. You can also see all the replies that people have made to you. But check out all your comments. And if you wanted to, you could vote on your own comment actually. Because that's a post. But you don't need to do that, but you can. Let's go on to the next tip. Tip 2.5, because I had to throw this in there, is to make a Steam voter account. Now, Steam voter is currently down, but this allows you to do auto votes. Since it's down, we're going to be doing another tutorial video specifically to Steam voter and how you can get that set up, because it's an awesome tool. And once you find some whales, like for instance, here's somebody that you want to probably follow, is Official Fuzzy. I believe he might be the biggest person on Steemit. He does contest all the time. Because 2 is the comment on sharks and whales. Now this is a whale. It does contest all the time. You can usually win SBD, and like if I were to look at these comments, if you make a comment on this post, you're gonna get some money probably. 137. This one didn't get anything though. I think this is a contest, $3. But yeah, contest, and when he gets in there, he's gonna go through and he's just liking up all these posts. Depends on what he's doing, so you just need to read it. But in general, to like one of these posts, to become one of these people, you get a portion of that curation reward. So that's going to be pretty nice. So I would add somebody like Official Fuzzy to Steam Voter, as well as Money Match Gaming. If you're in the Money Match Gaming community, adding us will officially qualify you for the other events and things. Like you won't have to come back in and like our post necessarily for the other event if you've signed up somewhere else, if you didn't want to check into Steemit that day or whatever. Okay. Actually curate content is tip number 3. So to actually curate content, all you need to do is kind of like what I was just showing you with the Steam Voter, which is why it's 2.5, is to just like post. Guys, don't just be on Steemit and just making content yourself. That's great. That's not what it's about. It's about like making people engage, and you have to become part of the community. So actually liking content, because you make money on that, and you will make significant. Sometimes you'll just make a nice amount of money. Like, how the hell did I make that much off curation? But it's nice. Money Match Gaming's account makes at least 5 Steam dollars, or 5 Steam per week. Just Steam curation, just straight up curation. So that's like, what is that, like $40 a week? We're making about $40 a week just from liking posts. Like posts, guys. One of the best ways to do that, outside of just liking posts yourself and resteaming them if you want to resteam it, is to join a curation trail. I'm not going to dive too much into curation trails today, but I will explain it a little bit. That's just like if you made a group of people and you said, hey, when I like this post, we're all going to like this post. Or at least half of us, or at least 25% of us is going to like this post. And so, yeah, they go around and they find content. They say, this is nice content. And then 25, 50, whatever the percentage of them like that content. And that content obviously goes way up. You can notice this when you're looking at votes on Steemit. One of the most popular ones, if you like click the trending column and like see like really high voted things, are called one's Curie, and Curie's website is Streamian. So you can go to Streamian and you can sign up for a curation trail. You can make one for yourself and your friends. But yeah, that's where all that's taken care of. But curating content is number 3. Next, we're going to number 4. Boom, 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 of the best strategies for actually making money on Steemit. And tip number 4 is Minnow Booster. Minnow Booster is a website where you can do a lot of things on Steemit. It's minnowbooster.net. And it's basically a marketplace for Steemit. So, like I said, you can do a lot of different things. You can, and some of these phrases that they have might seem a little weird to you, just because you don't know them yet. And so we'll get you, acquainted. The first one that you'll see is a Delegate to bot. What that means is you're choosing to the Steam power that you have earned on your account, to the stuff that like it says you have to power down to get, and yada. It's just kind of left locked up. Steam power. You can choose to delegate that Steam power, which is your voting power, to the bot, to Minnow Booster, and they will use that either to sell it or to use on their own bot for voting power. Either way, you will be gaining curation rewards for the votes that are casted with your Steam power, and earning daily payouts from Minnow Booster. So that's what delegate to bot means. Lease from bot. Lease from bot is if you want to. In fact, let me put myself down here just so you can at least see me over in the score too. Lease from bot. Lease from bot is if you want to increase your own Steam power. So if you want to increase your own Steam power, I didn't go to delegate to bot because I don't really care. But if you wanted to increase your own Steam power, they have this nice little chart now because people didn't know like what to pay for a while because Steam's been going crazy. But this way now you can at least see what's working and what people are bidding and stuff that's actually going through. But if I wanted to lease from this bot, I'm not even gonna type my name in. I mean, I could. You type your name in. Actually, I don't even know what fucking. Someone class played for crypto or a new account, and I'd say how much, and then it'll say how much I have, but I have like none on this account. I want to do like if I type in money match game, will it pop up there? I don't think it will because I'm not logged in. You need to be logged in. But anyways, if I just want to use the calculator, Steam power wanted. How much Steam power do I want? Let's say I want 1,000 Steam power for example 4 weeks. Let's just do one first. For 1 week at 150, and then you get to choose this portion down here. You get to also choose. So you got to choose there. You also get to choose. You get to choose everywhere, but so you get to choose how much Steam power per week you're leasing. This is important because this is what they're talking about in this chart up here. These are like what people are choosing at that Steam power that's actually going through and being accepted. So choosing one of these options is probably not going to be accepted as much as choosing this option or this option. So if I really wanted it to go through, I would choose somewhere between 90 and 120. If I wanted to possibly go through, I'm going to choose between 120 and 120 and 150. And then if I don't want it to go through, I'm going to choose 60 to 90 apparently doesn't go through that often. Maybe people probably, oh, it's green though. It's probably good, but people don't do it as often. These ones just aren't going through. Look how few of them, and you don't want these. You don't want you want the big ones. Okay, because it's going to go through. So I would type however much I wanted, something realistic that's actually going to go through, and then they'll show you how much the person's going to make, how much you're going to make, net APR, and then total Steam required. So this is how much Steam you need in your account to make this happen. So that's how much it would cost for me to be 1,000 Steam power stronger for 1 week. I could use that Steam power to upvote myself. I could upvote my friends. Maybe we're gonna make a pool and then like navigate the money. I could, whatever you want to do. But that's Minnow Booster, and that's how you do that shit. Excuse my language. Next up, voting bots on Steemit. So this one is bid voting bots. Money Match Gaming, well, actually is a bid voting bot. Go ahead and send your bids in. 0.05, we're one of the most profitable bots on Steam. Proud of that. We don't have like a super high. We're not like a $400 bot, but because we're smaller and because our bid is smaller, the amount that you send in is that much more profitable. So let's go and teach you guys about bid voting bots. If you're reading the tutorial, you've learned a few things about them. Basically, they're auctions that happen every 2.4 hours. And every so you cast a vote. I'm actually just gonna do this with you guys on Money Match Gaming. So hopefully, I don't know if we're gonna be up. But we're going to use Money Match Gaming as an example. So you go to this website if you want to. I linked it in the article. Steambot Tracker. Type that into Google, it'll pop up. It should look like this. If you're not here, then you're not at the right place. Keep clicking. So here's Money Match Gaming. And I will say, so I could look for any of these bots. I'm not going to explain all of these rules because this could take us a little bit longer. I'll explain this later on. Find any bot anywhere on Steemit. This is just a good place to know where they are. I suggest using Money Match Gaming because that's us. Anyways, to bid on Money Match Gaming is 0.05 SBD. And over here in this column, it shows max profitable bid. So this is what I can still bid and be profitable. We don't care today because it's just an example, but if you wanted to try and be really profitable, you can use these charts and you can, like, you know, find times where you pay like 0.05 and you make $10 or $40. I've made a lot of money just like waiting for the right time to jump in on something. Anyways, clicking this can let you see what's going on. We don't really care about all this. We're going to teach you guys how to post to the bot. You can explore this site more later. So we're going to go back to our post. I'm going to say this is good to go. So I'm going to post it. I'm uploading my own post. You can do that if you want to or not. I'm worth 1 cent right now, so I get 1 cent. Yay! Monchan's up there. Thank you, Monchan, First Lady of Cosplay for Crypto. Alright, click that. We're going to grab the URL from the top of the screen, copy that, and then click our little icon, our personal icon. I'm just going to show you the personal icon I'm talking about. The what's it called? This guy, the avatar icon in the top right hand corner. Click that and go to your wallet. You can also just go to your blog and then go to your wallet if that's like more comfortable. Whatever, go to your wallet. And then you're going to want to scroll down to your Steam dollars if you're using Money Match Gaming. If you're using another bot, maybe they take Steam, maybe they take Steam dollars, maybe they take both. You got to read and find that out for your specific situation. But today we're using Money Match Gaming as an example. And so you would go to this and push transfer. So go to Steam dollars. To the right of it. Oops. Maybe I should take my cam off now. To the right of it. There's going to be a little drop down arrow. Click that drop down arrow and then go to transfer. It's going to pop your name up in the from column. Now you're going to change the to column to whoever you're going to send the money to, which is going to be Money Match Gaming. And then I'm going to type in how much I want to send, 0.05. And then I can type in another 0 if I want it, but I don't have to, 0.05. This is also my total balance, so I could do that. Now in the memo section, you want to push paste because you already copied the URL, but you want to enter the URL in the memo section, only the URL. That's the only thing that goes in there. And then push submit, because when you push submit, now you're submitting 0.05 cents to Money Match Gaming, which operates as a vote bidding bot for this article. And it's going to, when the time comes up, when we go to Steambot Tracker, we can see that. But in 42 minutes, all of the bids, which right now are 2, all the bids are going to be taken in, and they're going to decide. We're going to decide who gets what percentage. So if we looked at the last round, you can see that a 1.3 SBD bid was worth 13% vote, which was worth $1 in USD. 0.35 was worth 283. Okay, and so on. Right now, 0.06 in this round is 100%, which is going to be more than this. But yeah, that's how it goes. Move on to the next tip. Oh, I think that's it for today. Wow, thank goodness. It's been long enough. So that's our 5 best strategies for how to make money on Steemit. Also, how to double your money on Steemit. Because if wait, there was something else that I didn't get to cover in Minnow Booster. Let me stop. This is in the article, but I also want to mention it here, which is that if you go to Minnow Booster and you do choose to is it Delegate the bot? Yeah, if you do choose to no, it's not that. Or the Smart Visit. You have to like log in, and there's an option to let them use your account pretty much as a bot. There's an option to let them use your account when your voting power gets to a certain amount. So if your voting power gets to 60%, now to do this, you have to have at least 500 Steam power in your account. Whether that was from a lease or just in your account, but you have to have at least 500 Steam power. It might also work by like just the dollar amount that you're worth, but you need to be pretty significantly powerful. So this isn't for minnows, but if you already have a little bit of money and you just want to make some money, kind of like as a bot, you can go to Minnow Booster, check out that option. Again, you can need to be logged in to find that, and go to your balances, and I think it should be underneath there. But that's a great option too. So you can start making that money. Alright, that's the end of today's tutorial number 4. Look out for tutorial number 5, which I'm not even sure what it is yet. I have a list of them going though. Sorry, this will probably end better than that. Look out for tutorial number 5 from Money Match Gaming. We're getting you guys, it's probably going to be Steam Voter. We're getting you guys set on Money Match Gaming in 2018. Also, if you're just coming in from Steemit and you're like, I want to know more about Steam, we're set for you. If you're just coming in from the internet and you're like, I want to learn how to make money in cryptocurrency, seems like we have like the option. Steemit is the free option to just start making money in cryptocurrency today. Alright, see you guys next time.